Here's the apple tree from seed. Looks like just some small crab apples. We'll see though, maybe I'll graft it or I'll do something with it. Real exciting to see what was going to happen though. Rhubarb is huge. Look at these tomatoes. Same ones, these orange ones are so good. A lot of stuff, a lot of production over here. Eggplants, peppers, arugula, you know, cucumbers, zucchini. There's a pear. I believe that's a seckle. More tomatoes. This is Snow White, even though it's kind of yellow. It's called Snow White. It's kind of whitish. Raspberries back here, just starting to fruit, which is awesome. Go for some berries. Some of the fruit looks a little small, but some of it's doing well. So we'll keep an eye on that and just kind of monitor. And come out here and water it if I feel like it's really getting hit hard. Apricot got huge, got cucumbers growing all over it. Zucchinis everywhere. This one's too big. I'm gonna have to make zucchini parm out of that one. These tomatoes grow like wild here now, these tiny little tomatoes. And just everything mixed in here. Cucumbers, tomatoes, watermelon. And this is that section I talked about, the cucumbers, where it's kind of slowed down. You can see it's kind of, it's slowed down a lot, but I'm still getting cucumbers out of here. I can still see a bunch of them. So you have to come through and grab some. Look at this, guys, though. Tell me this isn't a forest in here. You can barely see the ground. I love when it's like this. The only thing is some of my peppers got shaded out in here. And they're not as productive as some of my peppers in the front, but I do have a lot of peppers planted, so I'll be fine. All I would have had to do was just come through and, you know, clear the space around the peppers more regularly, and it would have been fine, but I haven't done that. I've been a little busy, but everything's working out well. Getting huge yields. I'm gonna have to do something. I might head to the flea market or something, try to get rid of some of this stuff. I've been canning a lot and preserving as much as I can, but there comes to a point where it might be a better idea just to get rid of some stuff. There's some apples here. Apple tree really hasn't done well. I'm gonna give it a little more time. It's got apple rust on it, but we'll see what happens. It really hasn't put on much growth in the last couple of years. Someone said, how are you gonna, you know, and soon all those trees are gonna shade out the whole garden. How do you plan on growing stuff underneath it? For one thing, that was kind of the idea. I just want this to be like a, you know, perennial food forest, with all perennials in the ground for the most part. You know, grapes, trees, strawberries, blackberries, asparagus, rhubarb, things like that. And then wherever there's space for light, I plant the annuals in. But as a lot of you guys know too, I only want some fruit trees in here. I don't want all these. I just figure if I want 5 fruit trees, I'm gonna plant 20 fruit trees and pick the best 5. Rather than planting 5 fruit trees and being stuck with the 5 that I planted. So that's kind of the idea with that. Cosmos came up. We got more raspberries and grapes. Got some huge basil plants this year. Yeah, I love that grape arbor. So cool. So cool hanging out underneath there. Beautiful shade. I got a bunch of big basils. This basil I got to come through and pick off all the flowering heads, top it. And if you guys want to know what I'm doing there, just let me know. I'll do a short video of exactly what the process of that is and kind of why, explaining how it's beneficial. So that's pretty much it for the main food forest, guys. Getting a lot of production still. Got to harvest that cabbage. So still getting a lot of production. Next to that cabbage, I planted some echinacea that I planted from seed right there. You can see it right here. Hopefully you get some good purple coneflower, echinacea for next year. It's a good herb. Big cosmos again. Look at this beautiful shinseki, beautiful 3 grafted pear tree. Look at the pears on them. I gotta get some better light. Pears are just beautiful. They're so delicious too. I think they're ready to pick based on the color. So it's got a couple nice ones. 5, 10 of them. Look at these. And a good size for how small the tree it is. So this could be a real nice tree in the future. I'm real happy with it. and the flavor of those pears is amazing. Best pears I've ever had. And here's a little different variety down here. I think this is the 20th century variety. I haven't had any of those yet. Some have dropped to the ground, which just kind of let me know we're getting ready. This one's beautiful, just dropped on its own. So I've eaten those pears. You know, we've eaten tomatoes and cucumbers and stuff. So thanks for tuning in, guys. Please share the video if you enjoyed it. I do these videos for you guys, so please share and comment and like or whatever you guys want to do. Thank you for tuning in, guys. I had a great time showing you the garden. Please come back soon. Check out some of the other videos. James Prigioni is out. One fell, but it's okay. These are good. Oh yeah.